Alright, we're done with Shadow. Moving on to the class is also getting a lot of things.
Ooh.
Including this very fluffy boy. Not
Oh, I said
what?
I said that Blood's gonna be third best deck. So it's like, okay, my tier list is Dragon, Rune, and then Blood. Which is like, well, that's my prediction for this game.
Yeah.
Like, Blood has some really good stuff too.
We got Bladed Hedgehog, Bloodthirsty Hamster. 2 play.13. Whenever your leader takes damage for the first time each of your turns, gain +1 attack. Already pretty good. You could have a 2 play.23 immediately if you have a Perish in your hand.
And if you have one more Perish, you could have Tove.
No, it's only first time each of your turns.
Oh, really? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
It'd be absolutely broken if you do that.
Tove is a good card.
Tove is a good card. It's also a good card.
Yeah. Only procs once per turn. I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah, if it procs multiple times. Good. Yeah, I think it's good. This card's good. This is a good card. Because of the leader cost things to it. Yeah, it's a 1/3, it's already good stats. I think it's a 7.
Give it a 7 too.
Servant of Lust. This is a very lusty man here. The 2 play.42.
Ooh.
Ooh, I wonder what downside he has. Oh wait.
Wait. Doesn't have
Yeah,
no
yeah.
downs. Mango?
Oh.
This is
Fanfare.
the dumbest 2-drop I've ever seen in my life.
Deal 1 damage to your leader. That's a downside, alright. You do 1 damage to yourself. It's a downside.
Oh, what?
But there's more. Whenever this follower attacks the enemy leader, restore defense to both leaders after damage is dealt.
What? So you're telling me if I attack the face, I get 2 HP back?
Yes.
No, this card is bonkers.
Hey, not as dumber. It's not dumber than Tove, because it still dies to 2 drops. But
Kills every 2-drop in the game, every 3-drop in the game,
yeah,
and it benefits everything in your deck.
yeah, it pings you, which is good, and it heals you.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
Also, it heals after damage, so you can actually get lethal with the extra attack on this. So if you attack for if you have 4 life and you attack for 4, you kill them before you kill them. Oh, this card's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is not a good card to print, but sure.
It has 2 defense, so
You just play it and you're still happy.
I think this card could have been a 3 too. And then I don't know. This is insane.
Yeah, 3-2 would have been fair, but this one's just dumb.
It's
Psychians finally lose it.
yeah.
Probably.
Ah man, Blood's bad. We gotta give Blood good cards, and they give it this. Oh my god.
Chat say 10 out of 10. I'll tell you why it's not a 10 out of 10. Because there's a card called Zero that's really good.
I mean,
But-
you play both.
This, yeah, you play both. Alright, my point is, this is a 10. Never mind, you're right. You're right. It's 10. This is a 10. There's like almost nothing better as good as this.
I mean, if it was a 2/4, that'd be the best card in the game. No, it's really good. Yeah, this card has to be a 3 of in every Blood deck. I feel like this could get slotted into Darkfeast Bad as well in Unlimited. It's so gross.
Imagine going back to DE and telling someone we had bronze like this. DE era. Like, see, back in the day, bronze cards were actually pretty good,
Yeah.
and silvers.
Yeah.
Now it's just mostly legendaries. But
Throne of Solitude. Replay point, Amulet, countdown 4. end of your turn, only one allied follower is in play. Give a random allied follower +1/+1 and ward.
See, if I was like the king of something, this is not a good throne.
No. I don't know, it looks...
Don't say it's good. This card is very bad.
You play it in your Omen of the One deck.
Oh, yes. Like Genesis of Legend, everyone thought that would be trash, right? But it's actually kind of good. It's really it's better than a lot of people thought. But this one is just...
This one costs 3, which makes it... And it gives... Well, it gives plus... Yeah, if it costs 2, it would be really good. The reason why it's random, because there is a chance in the future they will print a leader effect that gives you a follower. If they ever do that, then this would proc and you'd have 2 followers on board. There's no leader effect in the game that gives you a follower at the end of turn, but if there was, then the random would matter. So it's just for future-proofing the card. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Give it a 0.
Okay.
You play this, you lose.
I can actually see that in Take 2. You play this, you lose. It's just so bad.
Holy crap, Gengar's still up. Come on, man.
Wait, it's only like 8 over there.
I know. The joke is it's like past my bedtime.
Or play point 2/2, Sword Serpent Guardian, and summon 2 serpents. We already have a card like this, but it's a 2/2 that enhances into a forecast and gives you 2 bats, which is better.
Oh yeah. That sucks.
It says Fanfare enhance 8. Give Bane and Rush to all other serpents. Wait, yeah, that's okay for Take 2. Really good Take 2 card, actually. Otherwise, there's better cards in rotation. Unless you want to play
better card.
Unless you want to play multiple copies, you play 3 of that and maybe 2 of this, just to have all these tokens all the time. Be a token blood. That's possible. I don't think the card's the worst.
I saw a deck by Potwasher. What was aggro, but
Potwasher likes the
token.
He likes the aggro blood deck, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 5. I think it's average.
5?
I think it's average. I don't think there's any. I don't think it's. You still get 4/4 worth of stats for 4, just spread across 4 bodies. It's easier to remove with AOE, but also very sticky, so it's good for aggressive decks. Yeah, I think it's an average card. And the enhance is good, but kind of clunky for rotation. If you're playing an aggro deck, you don't really want to go turn 8. It's all the bronze cards. Disciple of Lust. 1 play point 1/1. Whenever this follower attacks, deal 1 damage to your leader. Last words, deal 1 damage to enemy leader. This is like a weaker version of Ambling Wraith. But there's no Ambling Wraith in rotation, so yeah, you can just play those.
Card's just bonkers too.
Do I think Serb will be an auto 3 of in limited mid? I think people will try it. Actually, I think it might be, because in limited mid, mid shadow, it's just getting the more bodies is always better. And you can follow up a catacomb with evolving the Cerberus.
Auto include? I don't think so. Limited? Well, it can.
I
but
think
not Sharon.
I think
I don't think Sharon is.
No, Sharon's probably not. But yeah, Serb is. I think her evolved benefits unlimited better because of catacomb.
I agree.
Alright, this card is fine. It's not insane. It's a 1/1 for 1, which is usually kind of poor. But it's the upside's good enough, I think, to run.
I think it's a 7.
A 7. I think it's a 6. I mean, this card would be really good if it's a 1/2. As long as as long as Goblin exists, 1/1s for 1 are just feels so bad. Wings of Lust. You play 1 spell, give +2/+2 to an allied follower. That follower gains the following effect. End of your turn, deal 1 damage to your leader, and this follower, enhance 4, give drain to that follower. So it's already better than Forge Weaponry. It costs 2 instead of 3. It also pings you, which is good.
Yeah. It's actually upside.
Upside. And don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this card's that good. Buff spells are usually pretty bad. You'd rather have followers on board. It does give you Drain on Enhanced 4, which is really good, but it's a little costly.
A lot of people saying this card is really good.
The Drain
With
might.
Vera.
With Vera. Well, yeah, your Vera, if your Vera is not getting removed by like a removal spell, then it's really hard to kill her. She tries 2 turns and this card's insane with her.
Yeah, for sure. Like buff cards are really.
But I think with Vera, you'd rather not use Wings of Lust on the same turn you evolve her. You'd rather use Chain.
You could do that. I don't know. Like best case scenario is just Vera with this. I don't know. Like buff cards were never seen play, and I
think it's just
it's gonna change. But
I don't know. Gift of Bloodkin with this on turn 2, be okay. You get a 3/3 and then you get a 1/1. That's actually pretty good. Oh, actually, you get a 3/2 because it does do 1 damage to the follower. But still, yeah, Gift of Bloodkin with this is pretty good.
Gift of Bloodkin with this. I don't know. It's so hard.
I don't think it's actually. I think it's a good card, not a bad card. But I don't know if it room for in a deck for this.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad card. I just don't. I don't know. Something about it just. I understand why people would like to play it, but it's just.
I think it's a 5 out of 10, and that's usually pretty high for a buff card. Usually buff cards are below average.
I like that. I'll give it 5 too.
I mean, Vera's already a broken card, and just cards that make her more broken. Sure, whatever. Dark Elemental, 4 with Fanfare. If an allied follower was destroyed this turn, deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. That's okay. It's a 4/4/4/4, so it's already above the curve on stats. If you could trade a bat or whatever before you play it, then it gets a bonus. And his last words, deal 4 damage to your leader if Vengeance don't act for you. There's no payoff for Vengeance, so it just pings you for 4, which helps with Dark Feast Bat, but I think you'd rather want to play this in a token deck, like an aggressive token deck.
I agree. This is an aggressive card. This is definitely not.
Yeah.
A slow card.
Yeah. It's a 4/4/4 with an upside, so I think it's already a 6 in my books.
Yeah. I'll give it a 5. I think 6 is a little bit too much.
Okay. Oh boy, this card's kind of ridiculous.
Yikes.
Flare House. Or play point 5/3. With last words, restore 3 defense to your leader. And when you evolve them, you restore 5 defense to your leader instead of 3. That's a lot of healing. That's like a lot of healing.
A lot of healing.
It's a lot of healing. 5 is a lot.
Yeah.
In its invocation during your turn, if your leader has taken for the 4th time this turn, taken damage for the 4th time this turn, you put him from your deck into play. You get him for free.
Yep. It's God dang.
It lets you nut draw some like crazy draws with like a bunch of parishes and some bloodkin.
Yeah, it has that high rolling effect, and playing stuff for free is very good in this game.
The way invocation works is that you can't get the activation for the same card twice in the same turn, so you can't get him again. You only pull one at a time. But yeah, there's a 5/3. You can get it if you get him pretty early. He's really good. It's also just fine to play in your deck because he heals you. His stats kind of suck for a 4-drop, but
a free drop,
when he's free, he's insane.
Card. Yeah, being free is just insane.
Yeah, and he's not that bad that just playing him for 4s and not really hurt you. Yeah. More Dark Feast bat support. Amazing.
It's gonna be the best deck in the game.
Gonna be. It's already up there. Alright. Apostle of Lust. 5 play point, 5/4. Fanfare, deal 2 damage to your leader, and then draw 2 cards. Deal 1 damage to the enemy leader, and your opponent draws 1 card. Okay, right? Drawing 2 cards is good.
So like, yeah, one of the problems is with the Dark Feast bat is it doesn't have draw power.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
This, I don't know how good this draw power is though.
I mean, Blood Pact is a basic card, so you can play that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I don't think you, like I said, you don't really need it.
Yeah, you have, for card draw in rotation, you have Perish and Pact. You don't have Dire Bond.
No Dire Bond.
No Dire Bond. And you don't. I think Baphomet rotates out because of Wonderland Dreams. No, Baphomet already rotated out because he was Tempest, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was Tempest. Yeah. Yeah. It does give your opponent 1 card, but that shouldn't really matter if your goal is to just tempo them out. He doesn't. He only draws you cards, doesn't do anything else. His stats are just kind of like okay.
Maybe one of.
Probably two of.
Really?
Because a 1 of means you kind of just like situationally you want him. He's always good, right? He's always good on curve. Just draw you cards.
He's always good on curve. Later in the game, he kind of sucks, right?
If you can match him up with like a removal spell at the same time, like on 7 play points, you draw 2 and use a removal spell. Yeah, I don't know. He seems okay. I think you probably still run him just for the draw, because you need draw. If you don't need draw, then you don't run him. Because I think he's one of the worst draw cards that you could get.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also give your opponent a card. Which if they're an aggro deck, if there is an aggro deck in rotation, they'll just like beat you up. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5 too. It's like a safe bet.
Here is the best card they got. Oh, maybe aside the 2-drop. Valnarik? I don't know, Valnarik? Oh, pronouncing the names. 3 play point, 1-3. Fanfare. If your leader has taken damage during your turn at least 7 times this match, gain +1/+1 and storm. And destroy enemy follower. That's as a separate text. At the start of your opponent's turn, if your leader took damage during your previous turn, gain +1/+1. So she's like a mini. Esmeralda. If you have hurt yourself 7 times. So like a 2/4 for 3 with storm. It's okay. Yeah, but it kills something, so it's just a removal spell. It's pretty good.
Very good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, but you have to hurt yourself 7 times, which is kind of difficult.
You're right. That's actually a huge downside. But once you do, these 3-drops become crazy.
Yep. These things will be insane. Yep. Oh. Super good card. I don't think it's a 10. I think it's a 9.
I think it's a, yeah, it's not a 10. It's not broken. It's just really, really strong.
Yeah. Unlimited probably sees a lot of play. I don't know. Actually, they even plays unlimited because.
Nah, Dark Beast Bat is just.
Yeah, you just win on 7 anyways. They don't care. It is good in long games though. It's good against like Haven and Dragon if you're going into long games. Because longer the game, the more you're probably gonna have 7 triggers by that time. Against aggro decks, it's not that great.
Okay.
Or decks that go wide.
Good against dragons, though.
Yeah, it's good against Dragon Haven. Calamity Bringer. I don't even want to talk about this card.
I don't either. It's a cool card, though.
7 play
So
point,
funny.
7 for Fanfare. Randomly destroy 3 other followers, including your own. Then deal 7 damage to your leader if vengeance not active for you. That's a lot of damage!
That is a lot of damage.
If you're at 11 life, so you're not in vengeance, you'll just take 7 damage. God.
Just 7, guys. I guess there's an upside to that where you could Jorm.
You could kill your own charm?
You could. No, not gonna go Jorm. You can activate it like a lot of times.
Okay. Its evolve effect is if your vengeance act for you, randomly deal 1 damage to a leader or other followers 9 times. It includes your leader. Oh my god. This card. So bad. Okay, maybe if you have maybe if you have 9 play points and an evolve, and you play this and then play Ram, you could heal yourself a little bit, potentially.
But you could kill your own Ram.
No, you have to have 9 play points. You have to play this first and then play Ram. Then evolve. If you do it,
Yeah,
if Ram's already on the board, you could just crush your Ram. Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, you do that first, but then you evo it. Then wait, I thought it splits between everything.
Oh yeah, you can also kill your Ram with the pings.
Yeah, it's so bad.
So bad. It's so bad. Ah,
So bad.
so bad. I'm actually gonna give this a 0. This is literally kill yourself. Look hard.
This is like Yogg. Yeah, Yogg is not that bad. Hearthstone.
No, but there's spells and like nah, it's not like Yogg.
Okay.
Yogg doesn't come down and immediately do 7 damage to your face.
But it can.
It could. Alright.
You're right. This card is. It's not game losing, but it's not game winning.
If you're playing Blood Moon, yeah. But why are you playing Blood Moon in this rotation? Only just for your Calamity Bringer?
Blood Moon just for Calamity. Holy. Next level thinking, guys.
Yeah. Alright, Gengur. What do you 0? 1? 10? 3? Oh, wow, 3.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst.
Okay.
Definitely not. With that.
You say if the opponent has followers and you don't have followers, then his fanfare is immediately good. But you're paying 7 for that. Or 7
True.
for. And it's also smashing you in the face.
True.
Alright. We're done with blood. Get me out of this stupid card.
Get me out of this stupid class. Can't believe they're relevant now.
Hey, man.